My research dossier was regarding incidents of abuse and neglect that have been reported and investigated. My research question was, what do I want to know about how incidents are investigated and managed in other states? Are there any states that have the equivalent of the New York State Justice Center? What is their process of investigating and incident management once an allegation has been made? What happens next? My summary included wanting to find out if there was an agency equivalent to the New York State Justice Center. The JC is an agency implemented in June of 2013 by then Governor Mario Cuomo. The JC boasted itself to be possessing the strongest protections in the nation in enforcing justice for vulnerable people that have alleged abuse and neglect. The information that I researched and gathered proved that to be an effective, if not accurate, statement. No other state has an agency or system in place that is equivalent to the NYJC, which is dedicated to tracking the systemic progress of investigations and making subsequent recommendations on avoiding recurrences of abuse. In fact, one of my sources came from a journal article of how investigations are conducted in the UK. Another source measured the amount of allegations made in each category by state. There was no information regarding the follow-up provided once an investigation is completed. The recommendations on how do we make incident management more effective. The Quality Management Department is making significant progress in the area of incident management, which follows up on completed investigations and subsequently closes the incident. Since 2016, the rate of closing incidents has increased exponentially. In 2016, which was the year that I began at Metro New York DDSO doing incident management, we averaged roughly one incident closed per person per week due to being excessively backlogged. However, now in 2019, we average 2 to 3 incidents closed per person per day. However, there are still improvements that need to be made, and although some of the materials that I researched had some useful ideas that could be implemented within the department and the agency, there was nothing that I found that was really new or that I did not already know because of the lack of information on the follow-up of investigations. Ultimately, down the line, I may pursue my doctorate and do further research in various states on incident management, how they handle investigations, how they follow up and ultimately close incidents involving allegations of abuse and neglect with the developmentally disabled.